need something to center me. You want to talk about Zetai Ryoiki for a long time?
I mean, I can.
I know you can.
It's really unhealthy. My therapist told me to stop.
Listen, there's a reason anytime I find some good Zetai, I send it to you.
Why would you go back?
Because I thought this was a thing I could stand on.
You clown man.
Tell me this doesn't look like something I can stand on.
You clown man of high caliber.
Come on,
You've
tell
been
me.
Fooled by the J.
Tell me honestly this doesn't look like something I can stand on.
It does not.
It doesn't? Really?
No, that's not a platform.
You gonna die on that hill?
Yeah, it does not look like a platform, buddy. Come on, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
I'm not your guy, friend.
We're not your friend, buddy.
That's also not a platform.
Is just quoting South Park gonna be what this episode is?
Yeah.
No.
I told you guys about Man Bear Pig, and you didn't believe me.
An inconvenient Man Bear Pig truth. Sometimes I see a shiny thing, and even if I don't need to go for it, I just go for it.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
Winning the fucking video game, Nicholas.
Why did you choose them to be good?
Because it was served the most comedic value to me to be good at that moment. Okay. That was some cool scum hitbox.
I mean, if you think that's hard, I got bad news for you about the B-sides.
Okay, well... I'm getting scummed by some hitboxes.
Dude, insert some footage of me being good at Celeste.
I mean, you're gonna need to send me some of that, friend. Which I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to find some footage and doctor it real quick, because I don't think such things exist. Alright. Talk shit, get hit, I guess. Talk shit, get hit, I guess. Fuck you.
Future Nick, send that one B-side that you were having trouble with until you were a god. Yeah, like that one.
I figure that the B-sides are the kind of thing where they're so hard that getting them right looks really impressive in and of itself because it requires basic perfection.
Yeah, they're really fucking intense.
Yeah, and as I've said many a time, not into that. Like, that's the stuff where it's like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Nice job back there. Look at you, Miss Positivity over here. You're so supportive. Don't push your luck. It was at this point that we realized that the real battling was inside us all along.
Her name was literally a part of you. So we probably should have figured that one out sooner.
Yeah, in fact, it's really like a bad reflection on our mental capabilities that we didn't figure this out earlier.
Hey, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not go for that.
No, fuck you. This is one of those strawberries where I see it, my brain says I want it, and now I'm gonna throw 100 deaths at it. I figured out how to do it too. I just held right for too long and threw it away. How are you gonna feel when we're playing Scooby-Doo Unleashed for the Nintendo GameCube?
Probably very bad.
You know, it's Scooby-Doo Unmasked, and then Mystery Incorporated. Those are the two Scooby-Doo GameCube games I grew up on. They're both actually decent games.
One day, I will sit you down and you will play the masterpiece that I grew up on, which was... Now let's see if anybody in the comments knows what I'm talking about. It was a Captain Crunch video game.
Oh my god. Were you poor nigga status?
Yeah.
Fucking Chex Quest over here.
You need to re-pick up the green diamond.
I'm aware of what I have to do, I'm just not doing it. How many times do we have to have this conversation? Fuck you!
buddy, I think you need the green diamond.
You know, just for that, I'm getting the skin diamond. The worst part is, I'm almost certain you don't know who Skin Diamond is.
Nope.
She is a black lady porn star.
Ah.
Yeah. She's pretty hot.
Is she thick or?
No, she's more skinny.
She like. All right.
So you.
I can get behind
No,
that.
you'd be into her were it not for the fact that you're horribly racist.
I'm not. Okay.
Let's just make a list of all the things that Nick is according to me at this point. Like racist, pedophile, poor, rich.
You've called me a
and
Jewish
nothing to me.
Nazi before, which was interesting.
I don't think you could prove that I ever said that phrase. I should really
Nick,
stop going
quickly,
for this.
doctor that footage.
Quick, future Nick, doctor the footage! I would say 2018 was the year of, like, Steven Universe as the horrible fan base, but I think that was more like 2015, 2016.
Yeah, I mean, Steven Universe has always kind of been like.
Well, when was the time that they basically chased the person off the internet and doxed him? Because that would be the year of Steven Universe.
I'm pretty sure they've done that multiple times.
Okay. Because I'm thinking 2018 to 2019 looks like it's going to be the year of the Game Grumps fans.
Why? What have they done?
Well, chase people off the internet and dox them.
Ah.
Like, that's the first sign that your fan base needs to fucking stop.
Like, alright, game over, guys. Just end.
Yeah.
I mean, so the thing about Steven Universe is, like...
I have never watched so much as a minute of Steven Universe, admittedly.
So, my expectation was... Haha, women are strong. Look at this incompetent fat male. And you know what it ended up being was a lot better than that, to be fair. However, that's where the asterisk is. The animation is like really
Oh, I was
bad.
aware of that.
Like it's literally like
I could tell that just by looking
Chinese
at it.
factory animation, where they've got fucking slave children drawing
Except
every
with
frame.
quirky character design. And by quirky, I mean one of them is a fat and one of them is a brown.
It's something that I almost want to like and support, but the people behind it are kind of shitty people.
Yeah, Rebecca Sugar is
And-
not the best person.
I think that there's a lot of sentiments in Steven Universe that are good and should be supported. However, a lot of the show is kind of mediocre. A lot of people compare it to Over the Garden Wall for some reason.
And I know that
because
you
they're both-
love things being compared to that show.
Over the Garden Wall is a masterpiece we didn't deserve, and honestly, I kind of want to take it away from humanity, because fuck humanity.
At night, when the lake is a mirror,
It's a mirror
and the moon rides the waves to the shore,
to the shore.
a lonely voice sets its sword. You know what? I don't remember the words exactly, and I'm under pressure right now. But yeah.
A lonely heart sets his voice sailing.
Content to be slightly forlorn. Yeah, that show, we did not deserve it. It is that good.
I'm a jaded old man, and it made me weep. Tears of blood, sure, but
I watched the first episode and I was like, yeah, this is whatever. I just like kept going. I was just like, wait a minute.
it's getting
Wait
better.
a minute. This is turning into like a thing. Did you see that?
I saw you be bad.
I mean, I be bad all the time. But sometimes I feel like the game cheats me a little bit. Like
I know
that
it.
one.
You being bad is almost burned into my fucking retinas.
Yeah.
Like a fucking TV.
Yeah. Here's where I announce more Pokemon coming at some point soon. They're almost 100% ground up and ready for the challenges ahead.
Okay, do you want me to give you some pro Celeste coaching?
Let me give it like another try here. See if I was in fact doing... You know what? Is that not what I'm supposed to go for there?
Don't waste your time on the left platform. I don't know if it's what you're supposed to do or not. Just don't waste your time with it.
Alright, fair enough. See, that's an example of the backseating I'm fine with. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I pressed dash. I did. We need input tracking.
Buddy. We all press dash sometimes.
We need input tracking. I'm getting scummed. You know what? That one's on me. I got so invested in saying the word scummed that I think I, you know what? You know what?
Here's a good message from our mutual friend Reese.
Mm-hmm.
Things I want, teammates. Things I get, liabilities. Boy howdy, if that ain't online gaming.
I appreciate the online games that don't staple you to a fetus for 20 minutes. And before you say League, that one staples you to a fetus for 40 minutes. So neener.
It doesn't just staple you to a fetus for 40 minutes, it staples 4 fetuses to you.
Yeah. It makes you a part of a human centipede of feti. Fetipusses.
Like, there is something I said to Reese where... I said, sometimes you get a player on your team who you just want to be crushed to death in front of their parents so they get the message that they should not procreate. And honestly, I stand by that.
That does sound like a you statement. Oh, good. Let's follow up that fuck over room with another room. Yo, dog, we heard you.